anytime I gotta get up before 6 o'clock in the morning, that's early. We're heading down to Newport Beach. We're gonna go down to a cut I seen that's developed. A lot of friends' videos, and he's done pretty well there. He got multiple gold, diamond rings, you know, and quite a bit of silver jewelry, a couple toe rings, you know, all kinds of change. And I'm gonna see if there's anything left down there for me, or if the cut's opened up any further because of the high tides we've been having, and as well as the high surf. So the two coincide with each other and pull out sand. That's all I know. We'll see if we can go find any more, or if my buddy Ross has cleaned it all out. Let's check it out, Ross, and see if he left anything else for me. Anyways, we'll bring you guys down in on the sand here in a moment. It's easy for you guys. It can take me more in a moment, but to you guys, it's just like this. Here we are. Just like that. It's looking nice down here. Look at this real big low spot here. It's like a trough holding all the water. You have the sandbar above. Waves come over and cut out a low spot. That's a great spot to check. But probably would have been a little bit better at a lower tide. Tide's coming back in, and I don't feel like getting wet right now. I don't have any waders on or rain boots. I haven't been feeling well the last couple days. I got a fever and a head cold. So anyways, cut's down there. I'm a little north of it. I just turned on my machine as we speak, and I decided, well, I'll just go ahead and work this slope here until we get up to the cut. So I'll tune you guys in if we find anything good on the way to the cut or at the cut. Oh, that was a target. Sounds small, sounds like trash, but we'll let you guys watch. Yeah, now it's kind of disappearing. When you get them out of the hole, sometimes they won't sound good anymore, and they'll just kind of disappear if it's crap. That's what I believe it was. So. All right, I'll tune you guys in when we find something. It got to me, and I had to walk down here from the slope there, and look at this. You can see little ripple troughs in here, and all the black sand. I'm sinking in a lot right here, so I'm not going to detect. This is all fresh sand that's moved from the top of the slope there. But these ripple troughs will catch things and hold the targets in there. And I would get in there a little bit, but like I said, I just don't feel like getting wet. But I thought I'd come down here and show you guys that. I don't think Ross left me too much below that cut up there. I found a few pieces of garbage, but that's about it. Fishing hooks and stuff that obviously sounds like trash. I just pulled out something big that looked like a rock, but it's iron or something, I'm not sure. This ain't too promising right here either. It's real soft sand. But we got a double beeping target, which is usually a bobby pin or something, but I think I got it in here. Sounds like it's gonna be something small, probably some crap for sure. But I thought I'd show you guys this area because it holds a lot of promise for holding some heavier targets because of all the rocks here. Of course, like I said, like targets wash up together. Yeah, there it is right there. It's a nail. Heavier targets lay in the same area, and there's rocks everywhere and heavier pieces of iron. So hopefully there'll be a gold ring in here somewhere. I'm gonna kind of zigzag. I'm not gonna grid so far. I'm gonna zigzag and see if there's any potential in here, and if there is, then I'll grid this whole area out. But I probably don't have too much more time until the tide comes back in, but I'm gonna try to hustle through here real quick, see if I find something. Much more than rusty junk and iron trash, but pulled out a super green nickel. Can't even tell it's a nickel, but shape and size, that's a nickel. Anyways, I don't think Ross missed too much. But I'm gonna push on. I'm gonna work on the bottom here and see if the tides and high surf revealed anything new from this cut. It feels all really fluffy, but you can see the high tide line here. You see where all the crap got pushed up overnight. So it did come up this high. There may be some new targets exposed, so I'm going to go ahead and push along under here and probably only push along for another half an hour, 45 minutes, and try to change a different location, back to my old stomping grounds, my beach. But I had to give it a go. Like I said, I don't travel too much, and that's something that I need to start doing more of, is traveling to more beaches. So hey, beach hunters out there, let's hunt some beaches together. You know. I'll come down to yours. You can come down to mine all you want, but damn, beach is picked over, boy, I tell you. Alright, we got a target here, but it doesn't sound promising. It just breaks up like crap. I don't know about this one. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna push on here a little bit further. Yeah, that's gonna be garbage for sure. And see if we can find anything at all really out right here. What the heck is that? Is that it? It's like a light bulb or something. Yeah. What's up with all the light bulbs I'm finding on the beach lately? Wash up down the storm channels, I guess, and they come up here on the beach. As I always say, people throw your trash in the trash cans. All the trash always ends up in the rain gutters and the storm channels. Washes down the riverbed, right down here. Floats out in the ocean, and all the light crap washes right back up on shore. Lesson taught today. Alright, we're going to move on. Here comes the sand rake. If you guys don't know what a sand rake is, or what it does, or even if they had one of these, we'll show you. It's going to cruise by, and it's never a bad idea to go right behind these. Heard many people tell me, yeah, I detect behind the sand rakes, and you know, they just drop out the coins right behind them, and I can see that being a possibility. You know, it just picks up a lot of the bigger trash, really, the heavier stuff, and filters that crap out of the sand and dumps everything else on back in. It doesn't pick up your gold rings and your jewelry and stuff like that, I don't think, you know, and it doesn't pick up coins. Check it out. Sand's being dumped back underneath. See the little grater there, and then the screen where everything runs over. And I guess it could pick up coins. I don't know. I don't know how deep it goes. It doesn't look like it goes very deep. But yeah, that's a sand rake. They got many different kinds of sand rakes. Different beaches use different sand rakes. That's Newport Beach's sand rake. To a freshly exposed target, because it's right underneath this little lip here, and that looked like that happened overnight. Oh, the ground's pretty crunchy right there. I got it out. Whatever it is, it's kind of hard to see amongst all this trash. Let's just get out the pinpointer. I think it's a bullet. What is that? Oh, that's seaweed. See what you want sometimes, I guess. I wish I was seeing more gold rings. What the hell this is? It sounds small to my pinpointer now. Yeah, it's a pole tab beaver tail. Alright. Yay, got me a beaver tail. As Tony Eisenhower would say, I'll take it. I heard a tiny little peep. A peep, peep. And lack of targets had me curious, so I dug on down to China, and boy did I get an old Coke can. I believe, is that what that is? Yeah, it's been there some time. Look, it's one of those old peel back pull tabs. Wow. I'll take it. Whew. Think about ancient Coke can number 2. I think it's about time for me to get out of here. Oh, looks like it's the bottom to our Coke can that we found. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And it's an old Coors can. Alright, this spot's beating me up. Beating me up. And I'm going to continue another 100 yards and get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Some big money. Hey, that almost covers gas to get down here. Oh, it's been here a while. Boy, is that a crusty one. Quite the crust layer on that one. Knock some of that off. That sucker ain't spendable. Hey, still crusty. Like I said, I'm about out of here. Another crusty quarter. Another crusty one. Yep. Alright. Chunk of iron. Now I gotta carry that crap off the freaking beach. Oh, I wish I wouldn't have dug that. Ah. Well. Oh well. Being in the beach. I gotta put all those damn sand back in the hole. Ah, this is a shitty day so far. I better just get out of here and try to save some of it. Back to a different beach. And all you guys know where I'm at. I think I have to say. But yeah, we're over here for probably one last shot. I don't think I think it's being sanded back in. It definitely looks like all the sand is being pushed back up the slope and not pulled out. So I don't know if I'll be here very long either, but it's worth a shot. Gotta get out, gotta give it a try. As many of you guys know, can't find silver and gold sitting on the couch. Alright, this is my second target here. My first target was a quarter. So what a change in beach. And now it looks like I got a ring. Check it out. Yo, we got some stones. I've got a good feeling about this one. It looks like it's gonna be some copper plated jewelry. Yeah, you can see where it's coming through. Kind of green on it. It's kind of heavy. Maybe it's like some 8 karat or 10 karat or something. Nah, you can see all the crap coming off there. Yeah, and those stones don't look set in there proper. Oh boy, was that a heart stopper. Oh well, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. A lot better than that last spot I was at down in Newport. So this spot's been good to me. It's been giving me rings and tings, and still pulling out quarters. So all right, on to the next. Well, out of that hole, got a little hoop earring. Yeah, a little junk hoop earring. You know they're junk when they got these little clasps on them. Never really put. Well, maybe I'm lying. My bad eyes can see. Is that a marking? 253. What the hell does that say? I guess that could be silver. What the hell? I think I see a 9 there. 925. Looks like 9253. I don't know what the hell that is on the end of it. See what you guys can see. The lens here. You guys see that? My eyes are bad. Tarnished like silver. It's all black. Now check it out when we get home. I decided to come lower down on the slope. Yeah, it's basically like sanded in overnight. Walking below the slope, it's just real mushy sand, and when you sink in like that, it's all freshly placed sand by the surf. Just pushed it all up there, and it's probably hidden all the targets now that were still available. And I've cleaned this cut out pretty good. I've come here with a couple buddies too, and mind you, they're still beginners, but they've pulled some targets out. I've pulled some targets out. Pulled a lot of targets out. I haven't filmed them all. Maybe only showed you guys the one hunt, and I've come here at least now about 10-11 times. So I don't think I'll be coming back after today, because I'm gonna have to find a new erosion or new cut or new spot. My beach is giving me all she's gonna give me, I think, but we're gonna power through another hour or two and see if we can find something down lower. Screamed at me, but I think it's just junk. It looks like a little charm. That was the very next target. See my hole over there from the earring? Right here. I barely even took 2 swings and boop, boop. Sounded louder than a son bitch. Oh, I just knocked off the fake little stone. Oh, it's just rusting away on me. There was the clasp. It was a junk little charm, or hand charm. Dealy wop. Here we go, high five, bro. Haha. I'm digging this because, man, oh man, I dug the China to get it, but wow, what a cool knife. I'll have to clean that up later and see if that's still usable. I think it might be. Look at that. Oh, part of the sheath had broken out in there. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, it ain't gonna lock. It was a good knife. Cool. Well, throw it in the pouch and check it out later. Probably end up in the trash, but who knows? Might be something good. All right, on to the next. Still quarters up here. Now this hole, right at the edge of the slope. So I'll push on, just walk the slope for a while. Goes down there quite a ways, and see if we can find anything else. Gotta get another pair of water shoes. I was just down in Laguna, and a brand new water shoes I had, I stupidly kind of stuck them in a side pocket on my backpack and lost one of them. So I no longer have a pair of shoes to wear on the sand. Oh God, this is why you want to wear shoes on the sand. Just come across this kind of crap, and I'm just kicking it around with my bare feet. I would have had to go get a tetanus shot with that sticking out of my foot. All right, lack of targets now. It's a nice morning, starting to get warm though. So I think I'll do the old shuffle up and down here, kind of zigzag a little bit, and pick out random targets, and hope I get lucky. Working the dry sand a few minutes ago, I found this, and I didn't film it. I was just heading out of here, coming up the slope, and it was right at the top of the slope. Oh, junk ring. And then again on my way out, I already sifted it, saw it, pretty sure it's just junk. Found this. I got excited at first, that looks good, but pretty sure it's just crapola. And right there is my exit, so I doubt I'm gonna find much more on the way out. So calling it quits. I'll show you guys what I found on the wrap up at home. Really didn't find too much today. Traveled around a little bit, trying to find a good spot, but you win some, you lose some. But it's always a good time to come out here and enjoy the weather and get down to the beach. And just never know what you're gonna find, so that's the fun part of it. Anyways, stay tuned for the wrap up, guys. We'll bring you guys in here shortly.
Tiki God, not so pleased with today's offerings.
This is our haul. This is what you get when you hunt lower on the slope. And the result of hunting lower on the slope is a lot of lighter items. Buttload of zinc pennies compared to the last hunt you guys seen. I didn't really get many zinc pennies. I have been moving further down the slope and haven't filmed much of it, and this was probably about as far down on the slope as I like to hunt, and this is why you end up with a lot of zinc pennies, a lot of bobby pins, and light items like that, fish hooks and pull tabs, and you name it. All the light crap washes down at the bank, where all the heavy targets stay up above. I did hunt over at Newport where my buddy Ross had went a day before, and I really didn't find much. I found a couple quarters, maybe a nickel, and shoot, I really don't think I found much other than that, other than big rusty junk pieces of crap everywhere. And I happened to talk to the guy who runs the sand rake, and he told me that they had pumped sand from further north of there, where I guess there was a bunch of that crap, and so he said they've been cleaning that crap off the beach for years. And I didn't really do so good over there, so I went back over to my spot in Huntington Beach and hunted the cut that was developing there, and now it's sanding back in, and you really got to work hard to find a target there. So I only ended up with what did we get here, $3 in quarters, 20 cents in nickels, and I think 50 cents in dimes, 60 cents in dimes. And I got a cool knife. I got this really cool knife, but the bummer deal is it's a good name brand, Coast. The doohickey that locks the blade in place has broken out, so that's probably just gonna be a fishing knife or something, for a bait knife, I guess. This big old giant thing, God, how would you like to run around the sand, fall, and impale yourself on that? You know, always get a few tent stakes, but all the jewelry here, wah wah wah, that sure looked good at first coming out of the sand. That's just costume jewelry. It's all green, and you can see where the plating is coming off, and there's like chunks missing. So I knew pretty much right away that was crap. This looked good at first, it really did when it came out, but it's just light, too light, no marking. I didn't even try to test it. This little earring ends up being 925 silver, and I was telling everybody, oh, when these earrings got these clasps, you know they're just crap. And I don't think I've ever seen one with that marking on there, and I tested it, it's silver. Little heart, which I thought for sure that was gold. That thing's heavy. A decent clasp on it, everything. It looked good, but I rubbed the thing on my stone, and I could just tell it was copper. It didn't look gold. I didn't even test the mark on the stone. This little thing, some kind of wing or something, I guess. I don't know. And this hand, a little hand pendant or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. A little fishing lure, a little spinner. This I thought was something military at first, but I think it's just goes onto a belt buckle or something. This big old knife, and this is why I need to get some more water shoes. I lost my pair down in Laguna. A pair of sunglasses. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we'll come up with some better finds on the next video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave your comments down below. Thanks again for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next.
Okay, all right. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. Good night. and God bless.